That was him, then. The man of the house.
Yes, that was my Jack.
Quite handsome, I suppose. Have you ever tried making contact before?
A fair few times, actually.
And no luck, right? Well, that's the problem, you see. They're all fake nowadays, these psychics.
It does seem that way. It's a terrible business, giving people this false hope.
Terrible for business, I can tell you that much. Sucking up an honest girl's work. I'm basically living off scraps because of them. I'd sue them if I could prove it. Let's crack on, shall we? If I keep prattling on, we'll stay here till we die of old age. Yeah. So, how did old Jack kick the bucket? Oh, sorry. Pass away.
Well, he had a little accident, is how you describe it, I suppose. He was down in his old hobby room. Used to be a bomb shelter in the war. My Jack loved his history. And he was always a bit of a tinkerer, kept all his tools and whatnot down there. I never really knew what he made, other than a mess, of course. And one day, he was mucking around with one of his power saws. I could hear it upstairs in the bedroom, sawing away, and then I heard a yelp among the sawing, and then I heard nothing.
He sliced himself open with a power saw.
Well, I ran downstairs and into the basement. He must have slipped while he was cutting a piece of wood.
So clumsy.
He was just lying on the floor, lifeless.
Well, that's one of the more brutal ways I've heard someone go.
Can you help?
Well, we'll see. We'll see. But if he's out there, I'll find him. Yes. I'm getting a good reading. There's a lot of energy in this room.
Actually good.
Those of us with a gift can only bridge that gap for a short while. But I am sure we'll have a good chat. So, ready to rock and roll?
Oh, I'm feeling a bit nervous, actually. But yes.
Let me see. Jack, where are you? Found him. Welcome back to the world of living, Jack.
You mean he's sitting right there? You can see him?
Clearly as I see you.
But this is wonderful. That means it's actually worked at last. None of the others could... I wasn't expecting... Oh, my Jack. Now, how does he look?
He looks just like his pictures. Exactly like he used to.
Well, what's he saying?
He's saying, "Hello, Mary."
Oh, that's so Jack. I don't believe it. Oh, quick, ask him how he is.
She wants to know how you are. He says he's fine. He just misses you more and more every day.
Oh, how lovely. What's it like in heaven, Jack?
He says it's wonderful. And he just waits to be reunited with you there.
Oh, my word.
Very touching stuff.
Oh, goodness. And what's God like, Jack? Is he just the most loving and caring person ever?
Yes, he is. He's just so charming. A top bloke.
Oh, Trinity, that's incredible. I'm lost for words. Is there anything he wants to tell me?
Well, Jack, is there?
Yes, there is something. It's good news, but you might want to sit down for it. The night I passed over, well, it turns out it wasn't the unluckiest night of my life after all. That morning I bought a lottery ticket, the same as I'd done every week. We had this dream of escaping somewhere together. Hell, I'd have shown her the world if I could have afforded it. I always hoped to surprise her with that one day. This isn't exactly how I'd planned on telling her, but that lottery ticket, it won the whole lot. And it's still in the house. She just has no idea it's here. When I left, she had nothing. At least now, she's a wealthy woman. And I couldn't be happier for her. I know it's a lot to take in, but could you let her know that for me, please?
Mary, he has something really important to tell you. Oh, but the signal got too weak. Couldn't make out what he was saying.
What? No, you can't.
Well, you know, we can work it out, don't worry. We'll try again next week. Oh, and as for the money, you can give me just half the price.
Please, don't do this.
That's fair, I suppose.
Mary, no, don't listen to her. I'm still here. She can hear me. I know you can hear me, bitch.
Oh, well, I'll just go and wash up if that's alright, darling.
By all means. What a shame.
Trinity, I'm giving you one chance here. Believe me, I'll make you regret this.
Did you hear something? The winning lottery ticket. You know what your problem is, Jack? Too trusting.
You're unbelievable.
Says the ghost. You know I'm getting my hands on it, one way or another.
I don't know what you're thinking, but that money belongs...
Hey. I really don't want to be forced to do anything drastic here. But if you were to put me in that position, where I would have to... Well, you wouldn't really be able to do anything about it, would you? Must get really lonely for poor Mary, living here all by herself. No kids, no husband, that's for sure. No neighbors to drop in and say hello. But you know, I could come and visit. And I will, if you make me. Don't make me search the house, Jack.
I swear, if you hurt her...
You what? Haunt me? Give me a break, Casper. You don't even exist in this world unless I let you. You'll fade away in a few minutes. So you better talk fast.
All right. I'll tell you. I'll tell you exactly where it is. But don't you hurt her. Wait until the dead of night and come alone. There's a key to the front door under the mat. Remember to stay quiet. Your phone, your music player, digital watch, anything that can make a noise, leave it behind. Make your way through to the kitchen. Mary will be asleep upstairs, so mind your step. The floorboards are creaky. The farthest drawer on your right, you'll find an old rusty key. You'll need it to get into the old bomb shelter. That's the door labelled Jack's room. Head down the stairs. It's in my desk, in amongst all the papers. Nobody else knows about it, so you don't have to involve Mary. You just get in and you get out.
Jesus.
Don't worry about him. He just watches nowadays.
Mary, what have you been up to down here? What's all this? Looks like we're the same, you and me. Psychic sisters. Hey, play off with the Dexter, would you? I mean, if that's all about the ticket business, then...
Ticket? That's your problem, Trinity. You're too trusting. Yep, you all seem to be.
Hey, come on now. I really think you have the wrong idea about this whole thing here. And if we all sit down and have a chat about this, then we will be able to... Wait!
I love you, Mary.
Open to me!
I love you, Jack.
Mary!